We're here with Dave Lalman now, and Dave, we just heard Glenn talking about prussic acid and nitrate concerns. What are some alternatives in terms of forage that producers can be aware of?
In the case of prussic acid, it's pretty simple, and that's, if we're talking about standing forage, you need to just wait that week time period out, and it's fairly simple to get beyond that time period. In the case of nitrate toxicity, let's just talk about harvested forage that you're concerned has some substantial nitrate. The documented level that causes concern for cattle in general is about 5,000 parts per million, and beyond that you start to get higher risk of abortions and other problems. So the first thing would be to have a pretty good idea of what concentration you might be dealing with. And so you're going to have to seek out a commercial laboratory that has the capability of giving you, a test to give you a concentration. The other thing you can do about that is you can gradually increase exposure to the high nitrate forage, and cattle have the capability of improving or increasing their tolerance over time.
Now, since we're talking about forage and maybe the lower quality forage, and this time of year it's always important to talk about supplements, what kind of advice do you have producers this time of year, and kind of what new things are on the horizon?
Well, here we are in early November, so hopefully people are starting to provide, particularly if you're talking about standing forage or native range, prairie hay, for example, it's going to be low in protein. So people have probably already started or should be starting their protein supplementation program for the year. We just thought we'd show you a relatively new development in that area, cow supplementation, and that's this Distillers Grains Cube. We've done a lot of research here at the Range Cow Research Center with Distillers Grains, and this company has started to produce a nice 3/4 inch cube, range cube, out of mostly Distillers Grains. So it's going to be 30 to 33% protein, 9 or 10% fat, somewhere in that range. So high energy and high protein, and it has the convenience of the cube form.
And as I can tell, the cows seem to like it.
They do. They're big fans. So the other interesting thing, and maybe you can show our little demonstration here, but we just measured real quick a small batch of these cubes to see what degree of fines we might be getting, because if you're feeding something on the ground, you would anticipate the more fines in the feed or cube product, the more waste you might have. We measured this product here this morning, and it was about 7.5% fines on a weight basis, and so that's really good, particularly for something that is this high in fat, because fat does not make a very good pellet. It's kind of mushy and doesn't let things stick together very well. So that's a pretty unique development and a nice invention.
Okay, Dave Lalman, thanks a lot. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.